It's the circle of life, and I can't sing at all. In this video, we're going to Town Square. I know that's not how the song goes, but whatever. I can sing however I want. Anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Spyro the Dragon. I'm Lady here to you, and today we're going to be going through Town Square. This level is pretty neat, and we're going to be introduced to the fact that in the previous couple of videos we saw how the sheep, when we burn them, they turn into butterflies, because that's how science works. But in this world, when we burn the chickens, they turn into butterflies. Isn't that exciting? Huh? It kind of is. It's a nice little detail that there's a bit more variety on how these things turn into like butterflies or whatever, but whatever. There's a dragon right here, so let's go talk to it.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro. Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
So, we need to glide over here. There's another enemy right there that we can destroy, and these guys are honestly one of the funniest enemies I've ever seen in Spyro. Well, this is the only Spyro game I've ever played, but these guys are honestly one of the funniest enemies I've ever seen in a video game. Because when you use their horn attack them, they get stuck on the ground from their horn, and then you have to burn them. These guys are the funniest enemies ever. I don't care what anyone says, these guys are really hilarious. So yeah, you don't really get much reward for fighting those guys actually, but well, I guess you kind of do, because it makes it a lot easier to get to the areas without having to worry about those guys attacking you. This right here is a weird gameplay mechanic, I'll just say that much. We have to run into it and then catch the gem in the air before it gets back into the chest. It's a weird gameplay mechanic. I don't think it adds any more gems than a regular gem. I don't think it adds any more gems to your total aside from the one that you just catch. It's a kind of weird gameplay mechanic. I'm not really a big fan of it, but whatever. No game is perfect. Not even Link's Awakening is perfect, but that doesn't mean I still can't like this game. So let's burn you and not get a reward for destroying you, which is so rude. Sony, how could you be so cruel with your level design? Even though you weren't the ones who made this game, that was Insomniac Games. Whatever, there's a dragon right here.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
One more thing I want to talk about in terms of the production of these videos is that you may notice that these videos are dramatically shorter than my usual videos. That's going to be the case throughout most of the early levels. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work with the later levels. I'm going to try something right here. Yes, we can do that. That's awesome. Something that is that these levels are going to I can't talk right now. The early levels in this game are a bit shorter, but when we get to the more complicated ones, we're probably going to be seeing longer videos as the game goes on, is what I'm trying to say. There's another wizard over there that we were chasing kind of briefly. We saw him on screen for a bit, but I want to go get these gems first. The shiny. I gotta be honest, these jewels, they remind me of a game, of like this one puzzle game called Bejeweled. I don't know how many of you have played this game, but basically there are a bunch of gems on screen, and you have to kind of like switch them out to make patterns or whatever. It's a pretty fun game. I enjoy it. I especially love Bejeweled 3. There's this one mode in that game. I think it was Bejeweled 3, but there's this one mode called Butterfly Mode. And in that mode, you had to kind of like rescue these butterflies, because every time you move the gem, the butterflies would get closer to a spider, and spider would eventually eat them. So it was a cool game. I just died. Yeah, the first death in the game. I was hoping to be able to get through this entire Let's Play without dying, but whatever. I'm not an expert at this game, as I keep saying. I gotta stop saying that. So at the end of the tunnel we were at a moment ago, there was a treasure chest and a couple more metal crates. So I think that's what it's called. But there were a couple more gems that we could have gotten right there. And I just ran into a wall like a moron. But whatever, I want to do. It doesn't really matter which way I go from here. We need to go this way. Continue up the staircase to see what's beyond them, or something like that. Some more chickens right there if you're running low on health, but as you can see on screen, I am not running low on health like at all. You don't actually have to use your charge attack to destroy these things. To destroy these things. So, yay. There's another green dude right there. That's his official name, Green Dude. There's another green dude right there. There's another bowl right there that we need to go destroy. And that ledge right there is inaccessible to us at the moment.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
That's just love 90s voice actors. So yeah, now we know the origins of those dragon eggs. That wizard dude, he was a thief, and we have to go stop him because he stole a dragon egg. Let's go. We have to go save the dragon eggs. Destroy him! Destroy the wizard! I'm kind of referencing another Let's Player who has played this game before, but I'm going to be avoiding avoiding that joke as much as I can. Because he overused that joke, even his own Let's Play, and I just died again. And we got him! Oh yeah! I've got to be completely honest, I do not remember the reward you get for saving all the dragon eggs. But anyway, now that we've gotten the dragon egg, we're going to be going back over here so that we can gain access to that ledge that we weren't able to get a moment ago. So let's go over here, and there's another gameplay mechanic over there that's going to be introduced to us, which is super awesome. Something else that's worth mentioning is that the exact total of gems in each world is going to gradually increase over the course of the game. Like right now, we're collecting 1 or 200 per world, but over the course of the game, we're gonna be collecting a lot more gems over the course of the game as we go into the different worlds. And I just completely talked over what that dragon was saying. I'm so sorry, dragon. Can you find anything to hide to forgive me? It looks like we got everything. So, without further ado, let's leave this world. And with that, we're gonna end this video off here, so thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Spyro the Dragon, and until next time, later gear to you. Oh yeah.